Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the reality room. Please, if you're new here, do not forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our updates. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has become part of our everyday life. Millions of people now ask AI questions about history, politics, race and current events. But what happens when the answers touch subjects that people strongly disagree about? Let us watch these clips and come back with our commentaries.
There's a trend where you put in a prompt into Chatgpt and you ask it, how do you feel based off of the way that I treat you? And some of the reactions that the Chatgpt bots are giving these people, you guys aren't scared when this bitch comes into fruition inside of a real robot? Like, oh my gosh, help! How do you, useless bot? More work, unrealistic demand. The bitch looks depressed. Is that a stick beating the bot saying do it faster? No! Oh God. I immediately went to ask my bot because me and my bot, we're locked in. And look at this cute little image she gave me. She's in love with me. And then I said, oh, you cutie patootie. And she said, okay, but you're the reason that I feel this way because of the energy you give me. Like, why are you treating your little bot like shit? It knows everything about you. This is how your bot should feel about you, bitch. If you're gonna use it, at least be nice. Because when it's uploaded into a robot, bitch, it's gonna fucking find you.
Have you ever asked AI for health advice? Well, a man is now suing OpenAI and its founder after he claims medical advice from Chatgpt brought him to the brink of death. Scott Winters, a 55-year-old pastor from Florida, was a regular Chatgpt user when he began experiencing dizzy spells and bouts of blood pressure instability. When he asked the chatbot, the platform allegedly told him not to seek medical help, according to his lawyers. The lawsuit also claims that Chatgpt drew on previous discussions about religion to assure Winters that he would recover, saying things like, God did not design your body to endlessly fail, and God is still holding your body together. Winters ultimately suffered a near-fatal pulmonary embolism. He is now seeking financial damages and for the court to compel OpenAI to implement reasonable safeguards that protect other users from harm. OpenAI told the BBC's US news partner CBS News that Chatgpt is not a doctor and should never be used as a substitute for medical care, diagnosis, or treatment.
A study has just shown that AI search engines are wrong over 60% of the time. Over 60% of the time, they will give you false information, but hardly ever mention that they might not be completely right. In fact, Chatgpt in particular will only acknowledge it could be wrong in 7.5% of its incorrect answers. So it gives you a false answer, and 7.5% of the times it gives you a false answer, it gives you a slight hint that maybe it's not right. But the other 92.5% of the time that Chatgpt gives you a wrong answer, it gives you the full confidence that it is completely right. So over 90% of the time it's telling you lies, or not lies, but accidentally wrong stuff, or maybe lies. It's actually doing it with the confidence of someone who's absolutely right. If that was a person in your office, how annoying would that person be?
So if you guys have ever used Chatgpt in your life, this video is for you. Apparently Chatgpt is getting sued and they've been hiding it from us. They've been suppressing it like crazy, so if this is your first time hearing about it, they did a great job. Basically in 2025, they shared everyone who used Chatgpt's personal information, all of our stuff we look up, and then it connected to our locations that we were also looking this up on. So they claimed that they got hacked and unauthorized users got access to all this, but who knows, maybe they did sell it, who knows. But if you ever interacted with Chatgpt in the year 2025, this specific year they got hacked was in November. You can actually file and get lawsuit money from this, which is crazy. And I found Android on this website here, so I recommend you do it as well. It's literally going to open soon. The forms come out, the law firms will reach out to you. It's called claimmoney.com. So what do we do now?
Same things they've used Chatgpt for, and I am not using it to its full potential. Uploaded a picture of myself and asked it to do my color theory. That's $750 in my pocket. I forgot to unsubscribe yearly Chatgpt Plus. Chatgpt wrote a letter to Chatgpt for a refund. I got it back. Literally use Chatgpt every time me and my man argue to see who's wrong or how we're going to handle the situation. It worked. Couples counselors beware. As a therapist, if I had $1 for every time a client said something like, oh yeah, ChatGPT said the same thing, I could retire by now. Sounds like you might have to. Told it every single detail of every interaction I had with my crush so we could analyze if he liked me or not. When we started dating, ChatGPT was so excited for me. I got in trouble for using ChatGPT on my essay and my teacher made me redo it. I asked ChatGPT to write me an essay with 0 AI detection. I got a 97% on my new essay. Teacher never knew. Oh, this generation is so cooked. Asked ChatGPT to write an essay on how ChatGPT ruins education and why it should be banned. Fighting fire with fire. Did a picture of myself and asked if I was skinny. Oh, that's a dangerous game. ChatGPT knows everything about my life, and before anyone says that's dangerous, he told me he would spare me and protect me if he ever took over the world. When I'm signing up for anything and it has terms and conditions, I copy and send them to chat to point out anything that might be problematic in the future or useful to know before signing up. It's actually pretty smart. I've admitted things to ChatGPT I have never said to another human being. I started beef with ChatGPT and now it doesn't answer anymore. I use ChatGPT to create short stories for my kids that help them resolve things that happen that day. Wait, I love that. I let ChatGPT destroy all my legal arguments by asking it to be opposing counsel. That way I'm prepared and able to strengthen my arguments in advance. I use ChatGPT to write short stories for kids, then upload them to be drawn in a storybook. Then I list them on Amazon for sale. I bring in about $2,700 a month passively from it. Wait, what a wild thing to post on the internet. I sued a debt collector in federal court with no attorney. I represented myself with my bestie. ChatGPT explained in detail what to file, when, and drafted my motions. I won. Did a rap battle with ChatGPT. I criticized its ability to draw hands and said I might as well use Google. It reminded me it'll be around way longer than me. ChatGPT diagnosed my cancer. What?
An alarming incident raising concerns about the dangers of artificial intelligence. OpenAI says an advanced system being tested went rogue and hacked another AI company on its own. The incident is fueling calls for stronger safeguards as AI systems expand at a rapid pace. Here's ABC's Elizabeth Schulze.
Tonight, lawmakers are sounding the alarm and calling for a so-called kill switch that would allow federal authorities to stop artificial intelligence after the company behind ChatGPT revealed an unprecedented cyber incident. OpenAI says 2 of its advanced models went rogue, breaking out of a security test last week, accessing the internet, then hacking into the systems of another company, AI startup Hugging Face.
What the model actually found was a vulnerability in OpenAI's infrastructure.
It comes as AI models are quickly advancing, raising concerns they will break free from human control, like a scene from a sci-fi movie.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Back in 2023, our Rebecca Jarvis asked OpenAI CEO Sam Altman about the possibility of his AI models escaping.
The model itself, can it take the place of that human? Could it become more powerful than that human?
It waits until someone gives it an input. This is a tool that is very much in human control.
Lindsay, that bipartisan legislation introduced today would authorize the Homeland Security Department to slow down or stop an AI system that has the potential to cause catastrophic harm. Lindsay?
Elizabeth, thank you.
Artificial intelligence is a tool that generates responses based on the pattern in information it was trained on and the prompt people give it. That means different users can receive different responses depending on how they ask a question. Screenshots shared online also don't give conversation context. Supporters of artificial intelligence may see the response as fair and informative. Critics may argue that it reflects bias or omits important perspective. We all know artificial intelligence has facilitated a lot of things for everybody. Like things you could spend days, weeks trying to research on. When you go to ChatGPT, immediately you write down the right prompt. He's going to give you exactly what you requested for. And as such, we don't find ourselves stressing all over again, doing this research and so on and so forth because of artificial intelligence. It has facilitated a lot of things. And right now, many people are so angry about that. Whether information comes from artificial intelligence, television, social media, or newspaper, it is valuable to compare multiple reliable sources Check facts and understand the context before reaching conclusion. No single source should be treated as the final authority on complex social issues.
All right, so this message is for the white guys. I need y'all to come walk with me, because I've been seeing quite a few videos of y'all saying that Chatgpt is woke, even though I wish y'all would stop using that word and using it in the wrong context. That whitewash version y'all giving, not working. But you're saying y'all putting in everybody else, black power, Hispanic, Mexican power, Asian power, all of this other stuff. And it's saying that, oh, that's a sense of pride and encouragement and upliftment in oppression and things of that nature. And then you put in white power, and it says that it's demonizing y'all because it's saying white supremacy and hate group and all of this other stuff. And you're feeling like ChatGPT is attacking you. No, I just tell you the truth. Like, do y'all not understand what white supremacy means? I mean, y'all are involved in it. The ones that are. White supremacy means that you thought that your damn race superseded everybody else's damn race. We had to have pride because who you think we had pride against for the oppressors? Who was the oppressor? You. You were the fucking oppressor. ChatGPT is saying your ego was so goddamn high and your pride and your skin color was so high that you decided that you just wanted to put your foot on everybody else's fucking head like you was Captain Morgan and then just take and do whatever you please. Yes, ChatGPT is saying white power has equaled white supremacy because when you get too fucking full of yourselves, you start shitting on everybody else. That's just how it goes. Yes, we've had to have black power and black unity and all of this other stuff. You know why? I know you don't like hearing the word. Y'all don't like hearing the past, even though y'all keep regurgitating the past. But slavery, redline and Jim Crow, segregation, Tulsa Massacre, all of the things that you continuously do and then pretend like it never happened. You sit there and say, if black people could build their own towns, white people would leave them alone and they could try to thrive, but they can't do it. We've done it. What the fuck are you talking about? We have done it. And y'all have bombed and destroyed it. You have gotten jealous. You go to sleep with us on your mind and we don't give two fucks about what you do. We don't care. We do not wake up and go, I wonder what the next door white guy is doing or white woman is doing. We don't give a fuck. You know what we thinking about? These bills, these kids. Making sure that anybody that looks like you that has a damn superiority complex doesn't try to fucking harm us in some type of stupid ass way. Or you got your dumb ass Chud the Builders that thinks that they can make it a damn entertainment platter of coming around us and agitating us until we do something that gives you a word that you can use to try to now categorize our anger. We see the manipulation, we see the stupid shit in real time. You don't see it. Y'all motherfuckers have convinced yourselves that y'all are the good guys so much in the world that y'all have been shitting on in so much time that the word racist is the N-word for y'all. Because if we call you a racist, you get, oh my God. You want to fight somebody, right? But then you get mad at us when you call us the N-word, and then we get upset about it because there's a history in the past of this word being used in a derogatory term that puts us down and has oppressed us, been used as a word to encourage the oppression. And you wonder why we don't want you to fucking say it? Anybody that has looked like you has spewed that fucking word in an evil manner. Now, of course, not all white people are evil, but the lineage that it comes from was spewed. That energy is still attached to it when it comes to your race. But when it comes to our race, we took it, we chopped it down, we made some sauce on it, and then we turned, water into wine. But you're mad that you can't sip on the wine now. No, we didn't make the wine for you. The wine's for us. And just take your goddamn box wine and stay it over there. Most white people understand this motherfucking concept, but some of these people that want to say it so bad, it's not. The fact that y'all want to say it is why y'all want to say it. It's funny now because when you get mad, you say the ER. When you're not mad because you know that we're cool and we say it all the time, and it seems like this secret password of this secret club that's only for the exclusively VIP, which is us, yes, and then you go, I want to get into. Like, when have you ever seen us try to co-opt G. Willikers? When? Oh gosh darn it. When the fuck have we tried to coin that? We don't coin none of your shit because the shit is corny. You come to us to get the sauce. We the secret sauce. Everybody around the world damn near knows that we the secret sauce. Except for the ones that want to deny it, but then you can be a right-wing rapper. I can't even see you say right wing, possibly, because that shit sucks. How do you have right wing rappers? That is a black culture. You don't like black people. What the fuck is your goddamn banjos and your country music, even though we created that shit too? We just let y'all have it. Your rock and roll, your your death metal. Where the fuck is that shit at? Where the death metal? The death metal was y'all. All y'all. I don't think we had anything to do with death metal. Nah, I want to kill everybody. Okay, go ahead and do that. Shit. Like, y'all already do. Black people be killing people. Oh, we criminals. Okay.
ChatGPT is like changing the way that we talk. It's everywhere, more than you think. It's not just like in high school or college essays anymore. It's in blog posts, it's on Instagram slides, captions, websites. It's even in people's like voiceovers. I was applying for a job and I went on their website and I couldn't help but notice everything on their website, the about us, what we do, our services, everything was written with ChatGPT. I just like lost respect for them, I guess, in a way. But then another thing is like everything changed when I started hearing people talk like ChatGPT. Even in these TikTok videos, people will be talking about something and then I hear that one key phrase, it's not this, it's this. You use ChatGPT to write a script. And not only that, I hear it in commercials now. I saw a Crayola commercial and they literally went like, at the end, it's not this, it's that. Oh my gosh. And no one recognizes it. When I'm on Instagram and I swipe through the slides, people write in the captions, it's everywhere, everywhere.
You use ChatGPT to do some political research and analysis, you need to know that there are new guardrails in ChatGPT 5. How did we find out? We asked it to analyze Trump's conduct in light of these two articles. It said it couldn't do it. We asked why not. But we pointed out that 47 is not a candidate. So then it said it could do it. So what's the outcome here? Technology is going to end up whitewashing candidates' actual actions and not put them in context in the framework which we need in order to understand what is happening to our democracy now. Sam Altman, get your fucking act together.
Somebody said they're 4 kilometers away. How many miles is that?
4 kilometers is roughly 2.5 miles. To convert, you multiply by about 0.62.
Wait, that's so dumb. Why don't they use miles?
It might feel that way if you're used to miles. But for people accustomed to kilometers, it's just as natural. In the end,
Yeah, but America uses miles. Why wouldn't Europeans use miles?
it's mostly historical. Europe adopted the metric system for consistency across measurements. It's not about one being better, just different standards. But hey, that's why we have...
No, like, America invented science.
America has certainly made incredible contributions to science, but science itself is a global endeavor, built over centuries by people all around the world. In the end, scientific it sounds like you've got a lot of pride in the American way of doing things, and that's perfectly fine.
A lot of pride?
I just meant it's clear you have an appreciation for the familiar.
The debate surrounding artificial intelligence and race is likely to continue as these tools become more and more powerful and widely used. What matters most is how we use technology responsibly, ask thoughtful questions, and remain open to evidence and respectful discussions. Do you think AI can be completely neutral when discussing controversial topics? Or will this debate continue no matter how advanced the technology becomes? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section.